Psychology reveals if a woman wants to sleep with you, she will change this in front of you. Most men think the signs of sexual interest are loud and obvious. But when a woman truly wants to sleep with you, she usually goes subtle. Psychology shows the biggest giveaways are the little changes that feel almost invisible unless you know what to look for. 1. She changes her tolerance for pauses. Most people rush to fill silence because it feels awkward, but when she's aroused, she stops fearing those gaps. She'll hold the pause after a joke. Let the space linger after you finish a sentence, almost daring you to notice the electricity between you. The tolerance for silence is sexual tension in its purest form because she no longer needs words to keep the moment alive. 2. She shifts her competitiveness into collaboration. If she wanted only attention, she'd banter and outwit you. But when the thought of sleeping with you enters her mind, she subtly flips. She'll stop trying to win the interaction and start aligning with you. Instead, agreeing, finishing your sentences, amplifying your opinions. Psychologically, her brain is moving from opponent to partner because sex is the ultimate form of collaboration. 3. She recalibrates time. Watch how she reacts to the clock. A woman who isn't thinking sexually will guard her schedule. But if she wants you, suddenly time bends. She lingers, delays leaving, invents excuses to stretch the night. Desire distorts perception, and what was once an hour now feels like minutes. Her willingness to lose track of time around you is a dead giveaway. 4. She reveals selective imperfections. Here's something few notice. When she's not interested, she hides flaws. Smudged makeup, messy hair, and ungraceful off. But when she wants to sleep with you, she'll actually allow small slips. Why? Because intimacy requires imperfection. By letting you see the slightly unpolished version of herself, she's previewing the raw vulnerability of the bedroom. 5. She alters the intensity of touch without touching you, not skin-to-skin, environmental touch. She'll grip her glass tighter, drag her fingers along the edge of a table, or press a pillow while talking to you. These sensory discharges are her body's way of releasing built-up tension. She's not touching you yet, but her psychology is rehearsing for when she does. 6. She changes her willingness to initiate transition. Most women wait for the man to escalate, but if she wants sex, she'll quietly start moving the evening forward, suggesting a new drink, proposing a change of location, hinting at a reason to keep the night going. She's not saying, "Take me home," but she's opening doors for you to walk through. Psychology calls this pre-escalation, the subtle rearrangement of the environment, so intimacy becomes the natural next step. 7. She alters the way. She frames the night. When a woman is thinking about intimacy, she begins planting open endings into the conversation. Instead of closing topics, she leaves threads dangling, like asking you a question she knows can't be answered in 5 minutes, or suggesting a movie she's never finished watching. Psychologically, she's creating bridges that can only be crossed if the evening continues somewhere more private. 8. She starts curating your attention. When she's not interested, she lets your eyes wander without concern. But when she wants you sexually, she'll begin directing where you look, pointing out the curve of her shoulder with a stretch, drawing your gaze to her lips with a pause, or guiding your attention with deliberate movements. It's psychological stagecraft.